The American Dream Loan Fund was born out of a frustration as the economy began to improve after the Great Recession. We found a group of clients that could not get into home ownership. However, these clients were the clients we had always served prior to the Great Recession. So what we ended up with were clients who couldn't get into home ownership, but our neighborhoods had a lot of vacant homes in them, and we had to figure out a way to marry those two. So we went to our local banks and put together a project that allowed people with credit scores of 600 to 680 to be able to qualify for a mortgage and get into a home.
For me, I had wanted to buy a home for a while. I had thought about it. It seemed like a really nice dream to think about and look at, but I never thought that I would have the capacity to do that. Just the down payment and the process and the whole thing seemed very daunting and scary and not something that I could do. But then when I was looking to rent another apartment and thinking about those things, I realized that I was 28, and if I wanted to invest in myself and in my future and in living here in Lexington, that it was time to buy a house.
Some of the things that we have that we couldn't have when we were renting is a garage and a fenced-in backyard, which is perfect for the kids. So we have a lot of things that we couldn't have while we were renting, and I can paint whatever color I want and do some changes around the home to make it ours.
From painting to what you do in the yard to just everything. So just kind of having that freedom again was really important to us and something that we really wanted to get back into having.
I think one of the most successful things about this program is not only did we get 94 families into homes, we've had a 0% delinquency rate for the last 2.5 years on this portfolio. And for every family that we've put into a home, it's put $60,000 into the economy.
We had been trying to get financing for a home for a few years prior to working with Community Ventures, but due to just some life events that we'd had, our credit just wasn't where it needed to be. But thanks to the American Dream Loan Fund, we were able to work with Ken and find something that was really suitable for where we were and that we'd be able to get into that was going to really work for our family.
Because Community Ventures helped me, they educated me in raising my credit score and how to make my home energy efficient so my bills are lower and I can be a homeowner for about the same amount as renting, maybe even a little less if you work into utilities into that plan.
I would say the primary thing that I spend money on is this house. And it's really a sense of pride for me to be able to say that as a single woman in Lexington, I am investing in this property, I'm investing in my town.
One of the things going on in the housing industry right now, our rent rates are going sky high because there's a limited amount of rental units. The nice thing about getting families into mortgages right now with the low interest rates is they lock in their payments for the next 15 to 30 years and they won't be subject to the escalating rent rates, and that is the main reason that we are pushing home ownership right now.
And I am very appreciative to Community Ventures and to you all for helping me get there, and I'm sure that I'll continue to learn all about homes and improvement and renovations and all of that, but I'm looking forward to it because it's a challenge that I feel like because of the support that Lexington has given me, I can accomplish it and we can get there.
I would like to thank the banks and everybody that participated in the process of me getting approved and owning my own home. Thank you very much.
We are very fortunate to have the banks that we do in the towns that we serve, and had it not been for them, we would not have had the capital to have created the American Dream Loan Fund. 90-some families would not be in home ownership today. The economy would not have gotten the $6 million boost that it did by them being in home ownership, and we would have had a lot more vacant homes sitting in our neighborhoods. So thank you to the banks, and we hope that we can continue this partnership in the future.
What you doing, girl? Oh, you're good.